Morrie's Minnetonka Lincoln is here today with the new 2017 MKC. Now what I'd like to do is show you around the interior, the exterior, and then as well provide you with a driving review. So now this MKC that we have here today comes with a 2.3 liter turbo. So you're gonna get pretty decent fuel economy in the city as well as on the highway, and it is pretty fun to drive. One of the best things about the Lincoln is that this luxury market has gone crazy for mid-size SUVs. If you're looking at some of that German competition, you'd be spending a little bit more money to try and get some of the stuff that this comes standard with. We do have a few packages added to this model today, as well as these wheels, which look so good on the exterior. I'll show you a little bit more inside as far as that's concerned. All right, so the Lincoln MKC. Start with selecting drive. There's also the sport mode on here, which is pretty cool because when you put that up on the dash rather than having it down here, you clear up a bunch of room. So you've got a deep center console, you've got the cup holders, place for your phone, a couple USB plug-ins. Really, really cool. I mean, from there, these seats are so good. The new Continental, so this is 2017, which is the first year of kind of that rebranded Continental as well. And the seats in that car are absolutely amazing, and they didn't do a bad job with these either. I mean, you've got cooled, heated seats in this package, and it's so comfortable. I cannot stress that enough. So well done, Lincoln. I like it. From there, all the safety equipment in here, you've got your blind spot monitoring, you've got this really cool parallel parking system in here. This one's got a bunch of added equipment to it. And I mean, not only does it look good, but when you add all that safety equipment, all that regular equipment to this car, it's definitely up there with the German SUVs. Because I mean, when you're thinking of the German cars, you think of their sedans like the Audi A4, and I mean, now they have such a huge market boom for these SUVs that Lincoln had to step up to make a nice luxury SUV or crossover. And they did such a good job with this truck that it just does everything right. I love the wheels that are on here optioned out. I mean, the color looks really good on this car as well. People always say that Lincoln's an old man's car. It's just the old Lincoln town car, but this is so much technology in here as well. With the touchscreen display, the center gauge cluster that you can control each side with these different arrows here as well. It gives you the speed limit, where I'm driving right now, how much gas I have, my temperatures, my tach, there's all that stuff in there. And then you can change it, give you different trip computers, all my fuel economy, driver assist. There's so much stuff in this car that helps you be safe, helps you be relaxed. And I mean, with the cooled seats going today, it's about 75 degrees and it is perfect. So again, I mean, I wasn't expecting to jump in this car and like it as much as I did. Of course, 2017, I mean, you've got the ease of use with Sync 3. If you've been in Ford or Lincoln before, you know that the Sync program wasn't the greatest. The newest update is so much better. You've got audio, climate, phone, I mean, just the basic stuff across the bottom, and it actually works when you want it to. I mean, in 20 minutes of driving around, I had my phone programmed in so I could play music, I could take phone calls. I've got the navigation, which actually makes sense on this car. I mean, all in all, the MKC, for the money, if you're looking at all this equipment on one of the German competitors, you're looking huge money. And I mean, put my foot down, and this 2.3 liter, it gets up and moves. And like I said, these seats are incredible. It kind of does what you want it to do. The all-wheel drive, I haven't had a chance, obviously, for this one in the wintertime, but if it's like any of the other ones, they're really sure-footed. I mean, all in all, I can't stress enough, and I'm so impressed with this car. The one thing is storage space. So in the very back, you don't get a ton of room. You get a little more cabin space, but you lack on what you might be able to haul. They make up for that by adding a 60-40 split rear seats. So those will kick down flat for you so you can haul a little more that way. But if you're gonna be doing a ton of hauling, I'd maybe look at one of the Lincolns that's a little bit bigger to give you a little more space. On behalf of the Morrie's Automotive Group, thanks for watching. Now, if you'd like to schedule your test drive in the new Lincoln MKC, make sure to call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you buy happy.